The Nintendo Switch 2 was announced on January 16th as probably the most highly anticipated console of the entire year, and maybe even the entire decade. But today I want to bring an idea to you guys to the table that I would say most people haven't been thinking about, in my opinion. So guys, first, let's take a look back at the predecessor to the Nintendo Switch 2, the regular old Switch. Yep, 150 million people have them, and it has been an amazing, phenomenal success in the gaming industry. And now that we have the Nintendo Switch 2 as the successor lined up for a release in probably just a few months or even less, things are looking really good for Nintendo right now and the gaming industry, especially if you consider that a Nintendo Switch 2 is still mostly the same as the original Switch in the overall concept. So think about this. If Nintendo is going to release a successor and they're just going to simply improve on this amazing concept, this hybrid functionality, then that is a really good idea. And on top of that, if all of the rumors and leaks about the improved hardware, the third-party games, the features, mouse functionality, all of these rumors, if these turn out to be true, and then you add in first-party games, like there's so many things going for the system. If all of these things, rumors, turn out to be true, and you combine that with the things that are already present in the trailer of the console, then we're going to be in for a really amazing next generation of Nintendo gaming and in the gaming industry as a whole. Okay, so now that I've gotten that out of the way, now we can really look at the rumors and the things going for this system. So to start, let's look at the features for the Nintendo Switch 2. So there's been tons of rumors, and Nintendo actually hinted at mouse functionality for the Joy-Cons of the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, if the Switch 2 has mouse functionality, that hasn't been seen in a console really at all, and like integrated into the system, that hasn't been seen very much at all. And in the Joy-Cons, like, this will make for some really interesting gameplay and new options to play with your system. So that's just one thing that looks really cool for Nintendo Switch 2. Now, any of you regular Nintendo Switch 1 owners out there, I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but if you've ever wanted to voice chat with your friends, then the Switch 1 was really not the best way to play and voice chat at the same time, because you had to have your smartphone and the online app and everything, and it didn't even work that great. But this time around, Nintendo Switch 2 might actually have an app that some people think will be called VidMio, where it's going to be like its own Miiverse for the Nintendo Switch 2, kind of like bringing that feature back, and it's going to be like its own social media network almost, only for Nintendo Switch 2, where people can share gameplay, clips, all that kind of stuff. And on top of that, you might even be able to voice chat with your friends, or at least proximity chat. So that would be really cool as well. Okay, so we've established that the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to have a lot of features, and those were just two of them, and there's going to be obviously plenty more. But if we go and look at the rumored Nintendo Switch 2 games, this is where it really starts to pick up and prove my point. Now, Nintendo Switch 2 is rumored to get games like Call of Duty, which hasn't been on Nintendo systems since like the Wii. It's also rumored to get Final Fantasy games, maybe even Grand Theft Auto games. It's even rumored to get Assassin's Creed games, and all sorts of these amazing games that are third party. And all of those games I just mentioned are very graphically intense and have only been on like stuff like PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. But if these games can come to Nintendo Switch 2, and you'll have the ability to take them on the go and put them in the dock and put them on your TV, maybe even play them in some 4K, the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be an amazing buy, and people will really be thinking about buying a Nintendo Switch 2 over a PS5 or Xbox or PC even. And again, on top of that, there's the Nintendo Switch 2's hardware improvements that have been highly rumored and anticipated by the gaming and Nintendo community. So if you're not aware, Nintendo Switch 2 is expected to be able to reach 4K output to work with all of the modern TVs and everything and monitors. It's expected to reach 4K output, which would be amazing for a handheld, in the docked mode, and it's supposed to have a 1080p LCD screen, not OLED but LCD to reduce cost probably. But either way, and with both of those screens, Nintendo is looking to have a beast of a console that is going to be able to have amazing visuals. And when you combine that with the games and the features, I mean, this console is just going to be such a great buy. So anyways, when you put all that together, Nintendo Switch 2, it really makes sense why it could possibly be the best-selling console of this year. And maybe it could just be the best-selling console of all time, or even it'll probably even make top 3. I don't know, but it's looking like it's gonna be like pretty close to that. So anyways, if you guys are thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch right now or any other type of console, just go for the Switch 2. It's gonna have all the games you want, pretty much no matter what. Like, it's definitely probably gonna have Call of Duty, all that kind of stuff if you're a Call of Duty fan, and if you're a Nintendo fan, it'll obviously have all of those games. So if you're thinking about getting a new console, wait for Nintendo Switch 2. It'll probably be out in like May or June, hopefully early May, which will be pretty short after the Nintendo Direct on April 2nd, 2025. So be sure to stay tuned for that, and I'll probably make a video on it. I definitely will make a video on it, and I might live stream it, but make sure you guys go watch that when I put that out, and go watch the Direct for yourself as well. And yeah, I'm really excited for this console, guys, and make sure to put in the comments what you guys think about this console, this Nintendo Switch 2, and how you think it's going to be a success. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and again, comment down below what you thought, and punch the notification bell. I will see you guys in the next one.